So Bitcoin hits 70k and then gets slammed back down to 66.8k, a very volatile day in the markets. And in this video, I'm going to be going over why 70k may well be the top for the next couple of months and a couple of trade ideas if so. So let's get into it. Starting then with some data. So on the screen in front of me, we've got the Bitcoin monthly returns in percentages. And one thing you can see straight away is that if you look down the column for August and September, you see very few bullish months, with the exception of August 2017. It's all been pretty red, and even if it has been green, been pretty unimpressive, as you can see. Of course, you've also got 2013 as well. That was a long time ago. So yeah, August and September, not traditionally very bullish months. It's October where things usually kick off. You can see even in the bear market years, even in 2018, it still wasn't that bad in October, only minus 3% for the entire month. So October, traditionally a very good month for Bitcoin. August and September, not so much. You've also got some TradFi factors. So you've got the FOMC having a break in August. So they will be making a decision this week on whether they make a rate cut or another pause. It's highly expected that they'll pause once more before a cut in interest rates in September. So we'll have to see how the market reacts to that. If we go back to the charts, in terms of price action, as I spoke about just earlier, 70k that we hit earlier today in the US market, and then a huge rejection, as you can see, down to about 66.8k. So I've been talking about this level of 68.4k over the past 2 weeks, talking about how important it is to get above it. We had a rejection back here on the 21st, 22nd of July. Was that last week or the week before? Rejection, we come up, we tried to get back above it on Saturday, as you can see, and it failed. Tried again today, and as you can see, another failure. So a bit of a swing failure pattern here. This doesn't look very good at all. A daily close back below 68.4 after such a big wick, and one on Saturday as well. Looks like a tough rejection indeed. So more than likely, probably going to head back down to 65k, the next level of support. It's where the moving average 21 is as well, and it could coincide with a nice retest of the RSI 50 as well. But you can see a big bearish divergence forming on the daily time frame. Highly unlikely that that is going to get resolved today or cancelled out, invalidated. So we probably are in for another leg down. If we take a look at Ethereum, again, not looking too good either. So on the daily time frame, you can see we were trying to get above this level that I talked about, 3363. It all looked good this morning, and then the rejection came in the US market open. You can see big level of previous support and resistance. It's important to get a daily close above that. Looks like we're going to fail. And again, we've failed once again to get a daily close back above the moving average 21 as well, signifying some weakness. Looking like a bearish retest for the RSI 50 as well, with a red trend bar starting to form on the LC trend and momentum indicator as well. So what I'm looking at down on the 4-hour time frame, I talked about trades. So at the moment, Ethereum looking like it's holding this important 4-hour level of support. If it were to lose it, I would be looking at a potential short because it would be below the moving average 21. It would lose the RSI 50. And obviously momentum would be towards the downside. You could also wait for a daily close below that 3251 area, but personally I think that the if it does get below that level, it's going to move quite fast. So I'm keeping my eye on this at the moment. Still got another 2.5 hours to go, looking like it may hold, and we'll have to see what Bitcoin does. But if Bitcoin closing below that important level of 68.4 does not look good at all, in my opinion. So something that I'm considering depending on the close of this 4-hour level here. As I say, with Ethereum, daily time frame, important level to hold, 3251. Loses that, we're probably going down to 2900, and that's where I'll be looking to TP my short if I do enter it, based upon what happens over the next couple of hours. If we take a look then at some altcoin trades, I'm also looking at his Solana. So again, this is a big level for Solana to get past at $185. If it gets past that, then it's up to 204, which is that weekly level of resistance. And then beyond that, it's back to all-time highs. However, we are struggling to get past this 185 level. It looked like we were breezing past it earlier today. And then, as I said earlier, with the US market open, we've tanked back down. So again, does not look good. Have this big wick here and then a close back below 185. So if that were to happen, I'd be looking at a short. We've also got a big gap between price action and the moving average 21, which traditionally, or more often than not, you do end up seeing that price does snap back towards that moving average, as you can see. So would not be surprised to see a bit of a pullback here, especially with this rejection. However, I am currently long on the 4-hour time frame. So when price was back up here this morning, I was looking at an intraday pullback, and I thought that if the momentum was strong and the breakout went too quick, then we wouldn't actually get a daily close above 184 to then come back and retest it. So I was looking for an intraday pullback, thinking that maybe we get a bit of volatility on the US market open, we come down, wick this 4-hour level here, front run the daily level, and then shoot off. However, as you can see, it's not quite worked out as I expected. This 4-hour level of 187 hasn't held as support. We have come down though, and we have tagged the moving average 21, which is good so far. If we can hold that, get back above that level, that's fine. It'll obviously remain in my long. However, if the 4-hour candle does get a close below this moving average 21 and the daily candle actually closes below 185, I'll be looking to close the long and flip short, looking for a short back down to this level of 164, which we didn't actually retest as support after we broke above it back on last Friday. So that's something I'm considering at the moment as well in terms of a trade. Obviously looking for that daily confirmation to close below 185. VeChain, if we take a look at this on the daily time frame, again, a lot of alts looking the same, rejecting the moving average 21, whereas we were looking like we were going to finally break above it on many alts this morning. It's all changed. VeChain below the RSI 50 as well, and the trend bar looking to turn red as well on the LC trend and momentum indicator. Now, in terms of an entry, as you can see, it's not really the best place to be looking for a short here. I would be looking for a daily close below this day level of 0.0267. You can see it's a big level on the 4-hour time frame as well. So if we go back to the daily, I'd be looking for a daily close below this level. You can see it's been a big level of support and resistance on the daily time frame. Close below that, retest, bearish retest as resistance, and short down to this weekly level of 2 cents. So again, that's what I'm waiting for on VeChain. And then finally on DOT, you can see it's this one might take a couple of days to get down here depending on what happens, but you can see this daily range low down here at $5.53. I'm looking for a daily close below this. We've not had a daily close below this level of $5.53 since all the way back in November of 2023, so it would be a significant level to close below, and you can see the amount of times we've tested it and held it over the past couple of months. So daily close below that, bearish retest, short it back down to the July lows back down here at around $4.86, and you can see below the moving average 21, below the RSI 50, and with a red trend bar as well. So if you like trading, you're an aspiring trader, you want to get involved with the trading community, we do have the LC Premium Traders Lounge on our Discord. So it's all Discord based. We've got group chats, we've got live trade Zooms, or Discord lives I should say, used to be Zooms. We've got these chat rooms. As you can see, this is where all the trades get put in by myself and the other analysts. We've got the trading chat where we all talk about potential trade ideas, and of course we've got the trade success room as well. So plenty of trades coming in thick and fast. We've got different types of traders, scalpers, swing traders, the lot. If you want to go to our website, find out more details at learningcrypto.co.uk. As you can see, scroll down the bottom and there's our membership plans. We've got premium, and then we've got the traders lounge. You also get the trading indicator that you can see on my charts as well, the LC trend and momentum indicator with the traders lounge membership. And also we've got a crypto crash sale on till the end of the month, so only a couple of days left for this, 50% off the 1 month or the annual membership plans as well. So go ahead, check that out, and let me know in the comments what trades you're eyeing up this week. Are you looking at longs? Are you looking at shorts? Do you think Bitcoin can get above 70k over the next 2 months? Chuck us in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next video.